Yo, babies, let's do some tarot. Sun is on the bottom. I just cut to the Wheel of Fortune, and then what's that? The Five of Wands. There's definitely a fight. Are you serious? The Ten of Pentacles just came out. What? I thought I was going back to the Wheel of Fortune. I just... Lots of, like, abundance, y'all. Jeez Louise, that was crazy. I don't even know what that was, but... Let's get a message for the beautiful angels that need one. Spirit guides, what do we need to know? Please bring anybody who needs this message in for an activation, a reset, I'm hearing a recalibration. If you're watching this, please take a deep breath and release anything that isn't serving you. It's a new beginning, I'm hearing. The portal has opened. Your new life is ready for you whenever you're ready to walk through this portal to the things that scare you, that have been holding you back for a long time. All right, I'm channeling all that. The Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, Justice, the High Priestess, and Strength. King of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I don't usually pull cards from like those parts of the deck, but when they scream at me to do that, that's what I do. All right, there's a new beginning. Some of you guys have been working really hard toward this new beginning, and that's why it's coming through for you now. You've been putting in the work, I'm hearing. You've been putting in the work, the strength, yeah. Justice. The strength you've had to have, the courage to continue walking down this path, even in the darkness, even when you had no idea what was on the other side, okay? The strength it took to stand in your power, no matter what kind of obstacles were faced your way, no matter what kind of injustice you felt like you were experiencing, all that's about to be turned around, okay? Are you serious? The Hierophant and the High Priestess. I didn't even notice that. You're divinely guided, okay? You've got a lot of angelic presences, a lot of divine energies. I'm hearing your royalty. You're not just an average person. You're here to create waves of change, okay? You're here to like stir up the collective, to create a new traditions, new realities that haven't existed before. New beginnings, okay? Spirit is going to hand you potential. It's your job to grow that potential into something long-lasting. All right? It's not all going to be handed to you, but the seeds of potential are going to be handed to you, and it's up to you to do something with them. That means when Spirit says, do this, whatever it is, jump off this cliff, you know, collaborate with this person, reach out to this person, spend your money in this particular direction, even when you're like, oh, I'm afraid because I don't have enough. Well, don't hold back. When Spirit tells you to do something, you better freaking do it. Yeah. Okay. So there's like fast movement, some kind of passionate new beginning. I feel like this is the seed that Spirit's handing you. It's like momentum, I'm hearing. The momentum is there. It's up to you to start prioritizing the things that are going to benefit you in the long run. Okay? And choosing yourself, choosing to walk forward with your passion. You got the Knight and the Page. So there's just a lot of passion, a lot of quick movement, a lot of energy. Energizing, I'm hearing. Energizer Bunny, I just heard. So you could just be feeling a lot of like fire moving. That's because you're supposed to use it. Okay, don't squander it. Don't waste it on things and people that are going to drain you and then deplete you. Pour it into things that are going to give back. Because you've been through a lot. It's time for you to start recalibrating, understanding that only the things that are going to benefit you in the long run are the things that deserve your time and attention right now. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom with the two to the 3. Whatever you've been waiting for is about to happen, okay? But it's up to you to make the decision to go all in. So say, for example, you've been dreaming of a partnership, but you haven't asked this person out. Or you've been dreaming about a business, but you haven't created the business plan or taken the steps to quit your old business or your old job. Spirit's going to start testing you to see how dedicated you really are. And as soon as you decide to go all in, that's when this magic is going to start unfolding for you. Okay, I'm going to keep it short and sweet today because I went live for 30 minutes and I kind of wore myself out. So we're just going to do a short one. If you want to watch the full live, go over to my other YouTube account, Sophia Marie Harrington, and I'll post it all over there. Temperance, the 9 of Swords. Balancing things out after a period of stress and anxiety. A lot of you guys have just been feeling really stressed. and anxious about the unknown. All right, a lot of you guys know I moved out here to Southern California, to LA. I live in West Hollywood, right off Sunset Boulevard, and I moved from a small town, Oregon, quiet, peaceful, just what I wanted, honestly. This is the opposite of that, and I was guided to move here, so I get it. There's a lot of unknowns. The King of Cups and the King of Wands with the Six of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, top of the deck. The Four of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, man, it's like there's a celebration, but a lot of you guys are holding back on the celebration because you're a little bit, hey Google, volume down. You're a little bit like skeptical of shit going wrong. And I get it because you've been through a lot. But Spirit's saying you're about to be united with soul family. You're about to fall in love. You're about to call in some major blessings and abundance. And it's because, see this King of Wands? You're here to create magic through your leadership. And see how this person has like a wand? It looks almost like it's magical. You carry a lot of magic within you that's meant to be spread around right now. All right, whatever is challenging you is actually bringing out the best of you. And maybe you're being forced to look back and heal past versions of you, childhood versions of you, old relationships, wounds, trauma. That's because you're trying to become stable even when the chaotic waves are trying to knock you over. Spirit's trying to get you to be balanced no matter what is happening. Everything depends on this, I'm hearing. Love that you're waiting for depends on this. Yeah, the marriage, the portal that you're ready to walk through. Spirit's saying it's waiting for you. Once you start taking diligent action, things are going to move forward. Slowly, but they are going to move forward, okay? Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Six of Wands. This came out in my morning message. King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and Death. All right. There's some apathy. Some of you guys are just feeling like, oh man, my life has been so hard. So many fucked up things are happening. Guess what? That's not going to last forever. Pull yourself up. Recognize that things move slowly, especially when you keep hitting the brake pedal. Sorry. Some of you guys just keep hitting the brakes and you're like, no, I can't do this until this happens. Spirit's like, okay, well, I can't give you what you want until you do this. So it's time for you to jump. It's time for you to take the leap. It's time for you to take a risk. I'm hearing it's time for you to meet the moment, okay? Things are trying to be balanced out for you. Spirit's trying to pour into your cup, but you have to empty it of what isn't serving you first. All right, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, counterpart energy. You're an intuitive, you're an empath, you're a healer. You're here to help us ascend, raise our vibration, I'm hearing. You're definitely here to be in the spotlight. You're here to fertilize the environment with your magic. Hummingbirds are, I believe, the most magical being that exists on this earth, in my opinion. They don't even seem real. They're so magical. You are that magical, all right? You don't see yourself clearly. Just like a hummingbird it takes its gifts for granted. It can fly up, down, sideways. It's magical, but it's like, whatever, this is just how I am. Start recognizing that you have been through a lot because you're a warrior, all right? I'm seeing this like samurai. You're not here to be normal, to be average. You're here to be exceptional. And you don't become exceptional if you've had everything handed to you, do you? You have to work for it. But now everything is going to be handed to you. Look at you receiving. You're going to have enough to give others. This represents pre-Empress energy. This represents having enough to give others, to take care of everything you need, to sit in comfort and ease, but also to be generous. It's just time to let go of this old cycle, to heal the heartbreak, to release all the pain of this old life. I'm also seeing this like the rose from Beauty and the Beast, so you could be a Disney fan. But that also represents a death rebirth. Somebody whose old kind of crusty way of being, their heart melts, they heal, they become a better person. It's time for you to allow this death rebirth to transform you into who you were always meant to be, because you're a powerful human, okay? If you want to work with me, please go to my website, sacredmuseproject.com. I can help you heal, figure out what your spiritual gifts are, uncover your soul blueprint on this earth. I can help you face fears and remove blockages and learn about your trauma, your grief, what it does to you, why it's holding you back. I can help channel messages from your guides and angels to get you back on track, to help you overcome whatever it is that's holding you back. Spirit speaks through me to deliver messages to you. All right, so I would love to work with you. Please don't get scammed though, because there are people pretending to be me, and it's not cute. So be careful. Follow, like, share, subscribe, comment, tithe, donate to support this work if you appreciate it. I love you. Keep going, and I'll see you next time.